Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to Majone Gaming channel. This is another video for the Crew Motorfest, and in this one we're gonna be taking down all the rivals and their challenges for the NASCAR Motorfest Tour. I'm gonna be showing you guys how to do this easily and effortless. So let's hope it helps you in some kind of a way. And again guys, don't forget to like my video, and don't forget of course to subscribe and hit that bell icon for notifications. So let's hit it guys.
Well now, who's this rival? Oh yeah, Clarence Bishop III. Heard about that clown when he tried showing off at the Live Extreme series a few years back. Got his butt kicked real good. Reckon that knocked some sense into him, but hell no, he's still the same arrogant daddy's boy he's always been. Perhaps even worse. No wonder he hooked up with Omni. That firm's up to its eyeballs in dirty business, I'm telling you. I can just feel it in my bones. Anyhow, the boy holds the records in 5 trials. Time to show him what you're made of.
So first one up is we have a NASCAR Speedway trial. You can guys find him actually in the Kaho'olawe NASCAR Speedway pit stop. So let's open the map right here guys, and I'm gonna show you in a moment where you can find it. So if you guys zoom in here on this location, this is where you're gonna spot him. So you can just guys go ahead and teleport yourself to this speed trap here guys. Alright, where is he? There we have him, gotcha. Let's just make sure that's him. And he's spotted. Now approach guys the target and then press on your keyboard the launch button and then press start button. Now it's obviously May's choice that we're gonna be using our Henson next gen Ford Mustang Dark Horse for this one.
That boy tries real hard to be the best in every motorsports category. But he ain't got nothing on you, buddy.
Now, once you start this event, guys, I wouldn't be bothering with the inner track part of the track. Just stick to the main Speedway here course. You will have everything you need. The good thing about this type of events is that you can always restart and it will give you another objective, different kind of objectives to complete. So as you can see in my top right upper corner, this is objectives that I had. If you're struggling with anything other, you can just restart the event and then start over. And again, as I say, if you stick to the main Speedway, you will have completed them very quickly. And we've got the Gymkhana Rally Trial. Let's fast travel to it, guys. I'm gonna show you in a minute where you can find it.
That Clarence fella's running circles in the middle of Oahu, waiting for someone to break his rally record. I'm telling him you're coming.
So, if you want to find his Gymkhana Rally Trial, you will find it right in the middle of the Oahu Island, right where the Ubisoft logo is. That's where this event is gonna take place. So just head on over there, guys. To find Clarence Bishop III, you just head inside the logo where the grand races start events are. So you'll find him here circling around. Just make sure you stay close to him and target him. And after that, once you identify him, you can just start the race.
I hope you're not afraid of a little mud, because there's plenty where we're heading.
Now for this course, guys, pay a very close attention to the objectives that you have in the top right upper corner. Some of them will include finishing the challenges out on the asphalt, and some of them will include on the off-road part of the race track. So just make sure you guys are actually paying attention. Also, they could be a mix of both, so stick as close as possible to the road here on the asphalt part of the things. And if it gives you guys to have the jump kind of objective, head inside and you will find plenty of areas inside the logo where you can complete these kind of jumps. Next one right up, we have the NASCAR Street Trial, guys, and I'm gonna show you in a minute where you can find the location for this one by Clarence Bishop III.
this rival? Oh yeah, Clarence Bishop III. Heard about that clown when he tried showing off at the Live Extreme series a few years back. Got his butt kicked real good. Reckon that knocked some sense into him, but hell no, he's still the same arrogant daddy's boy he's always been. Perhaps even worse. No wonder he hooked up with Omni. That firm's up to its eyeballs in dirty business, I'm telling you. I can just feel it in my bones. Anyhow, the boy holds the records in 5 trials. Time to show him what you're made of. Team Omni promises a true NASCAR event. Let's see what they have in mind.
Now, some challenges, guys, as you can see in the top right upper corner, includes a lot of near misses, reaching high speed, and of course, driving without a collision and also using the nitrous bottle from full to empty. The best place to actually do all of these challenges would be right here along the river, at least for me. It made me finish my challenges very quickly. So you have here a precision as well. I'm sure if one of you guys have in your objectives to finish it. So I wouldn't wander around way too much far, guys, because this is this stretch of road here is the best one to do all of the challenges. And so we got the fourth and the last trial before we can actually take on Clarence Bishop III in his main challenges. Now this one, guys, we're gonna be doing in the drift, so make sure you select the best car for yourself. For the purposes of the video, I selected my own Mazda RX-7 just to showcase you guys how it looks like, but I would advise you guys to use some meta cars like Hoonigan Unicorn Mustang RTR X. So this is the location where we need to go to challenge him in the drift trial, guys. So he probably will be for you as well in this parking lot to the front. Just approach him, identify him, and then start the trial.
At least we got to see a mountain road. Our day's not ruined.
So, once you guys start this trial, make sure you guys focus on the challenges right here on the top right upper corner, what it says you need to do. Do not bother with anything else, like for example here we have 1000 meter on asphalt, and you need to drift, and also you need to use the nitrous from full to empty. Now, For example, I would advise you as much as possible stay on the asphalt because it will count towards your challenge counting completion, and also in these bendy corners drift as much as you can. And once you have a bit longer stretch of the road for this particular trial challenge, try to reach maximum capacity for a nitrous bottle and then just rip it like I did here. Now, when it comes to the challenges such as driving straight at 100 kilometers for 200 meters or 10 seconds, I would advise you guys to keep maintaining the same speed with a slight adjustment to the throttle. Especially if you have a long straight, do that challenges first. Everything else can take secondary precedence. And one thing about this track is that once you reach the end of the playable zone, you can always do the U-turn around a donut style U-turn. So basically reach all the way at the end and make sure you maximize your playing space, that's the sort of speak.
No more, but don't get comfy. He's got one last trial coming.
Once you have done all previous 4 trials, guys, the Clarence Bishop III challenging him will become unlocked. You can find his location where the Haleva racetrack is, more specifically.
I just saw Clarence Bishop III and he's madder than a hornet. He really thought he was going to win those trials. But come on, how do you expect to finish first when you're third?
At the very entrance where you pass in the grand races at the parking lot. So let me just open here for you guys quickly.
Omni doesn't like losers. If Clarence doesn't win this trial, he might get fired. There's a lot at stake for the boy.
So once you start the challenge, guys, I would advise you to stick to this route here along the coast, over the bridge. Don't make mistake at the very beginning that I did here. You will actually have everything you need in completing the challenges for this trial right over this bridge here that you can see up in the distance. So straight off the line, go straight here, turn towards the left, and then stick to this route here. You will have absolutely everything you need to completing very quickly and shortly the trial for Clarence Bishop III.
That's it. One of Omni's little proteges is done for. Take out the second one, then we can challenge the top driver.
And we have a new challenger. We need to take down the ace this time. The first challenge right up is Rallycross Trial that he has put out.
That rival likes to call himself the Ace. I don't know his real name and can't say I care, but he doesn't look like such a bad fella aside from that ridiculous nickname, of course.
So let's head first to his location. Now you guys gonna find him right at the Haleiwa racetrack on the Oahu Island. And the way you're gonna find him where he's hanging out the most is if you cross over this bridge, guys. He will be down at the beach, so that's where you need to head down, and then once you're close enough to him and identify him, start the trials.
After that Jimmy Boy fiasco. Poor Ace. Ain't got a clue what he's walking into. Still, he's got talent. Undefeated in 5 trials around Hawaii. Let's get to work. When I see Ace's natural enthusiasm, it makes me sad he went with Omni.
Now, for this one, guys, you will have to pay a very close attention for the challenges that it requires of you. Some of them will be off-roading most oriented challenges, and some of them will be specifically for the racetrack asphalt. Now, most challenges you guys can probably finish just doing this circle towards the left of the map where I'm at the moment. Some of them will require of you actually being present on the asphalt here, so pay attention to those ones. And the second trial for the Ace is actually NASCAR Highway Trial. We will need to challenge him on an open road this time, guys.
If Or this NASCAR trial we're going on the highway? Let's find the ace and be done with it. To the highway, 61.
So, to find the Ace's NASCAR Highway Trial, guys, you will have to go to actually Maui Island at the very northwest part of the island where the Black Rock Resort is. So this is the specifically location in question. So teleport yourself, either drive manually to the location, and you will usually find the Ace roaming around this area here along the coast. So just identify him, guys, and start the challenge.
NASCAR challenges on the highway? An obvious publicity stunt. That's what it is.
So since this one is taking an open road on highway to be precise, you will have no trouble finishing this, guys. Just follow what the milestones for each trial is telling you to do, and you should be done very quickly and very shortly. Don't go anywhere else off the highway, just stick close to it and avoid the cars, regardless of it says near miss or not. Otherwise you might find yourself prolonging this completion of this challenge. Third one up is the Touge Trial by the Ace.
I got a Japanese friend who talks about Touge like it's the eighth wonder of the world or something. Well, at least some folks are enjoying this. Time to beat Ace's records.
Now, you will find the Ace in this Touge Trial here in the Kahului town on Maui Island. He will usually be orbiting these edge roads here along the zone here. Once you find him, guys, approach him and stay within him until you spot him completely, then launch the trial.
If drifting is what it takes to beat Omni, let's drift!
Now, depending on your trial objectives, this one might be a bit difficult and a bit lengthy, but just keep an eye out on the challenges that you need to complete. Now, I would advise you guys to be a bit better than I am at the drifting around here, these corners. And I would advise you guys again to have a meta car like a Hoonigan Unicorn Mustang. Now, I wouldn't worry too much if you miss one challenge in this whole objective list here. Just focus on completing the other ones. You can always, at the very top or at the bottom, you can always do a U-turn and always go back down again. Now, the tricky ones is always spending 10 seconds at a certain speed. Now, some of them you don't need to spend a certain amount of time continuously, you can just do so while descending down. But those ones that actually require of you doing it continuously, just make sure you dosage the throttle carefully and do not overshoot the exit point through the corners. And last trial before actually facing the Ace is Alpha Grand Prix challenges that we have by the Ace.
According to some folks, Alpha Grand Prix is the greatest motorsport in the whole dang world. Well, I don't get 'em. One little hit and your car's toasted. Where's the fun in that? Come on, let's find the Ace.
And so to challenge the Ace for the Alpha Grand Prix, you have to guys come to this very location and you're gonna find Ace just cruising along this road right here.
For this trial, you're free to go wherever you like. Make the most of it.
Now the good thing about the trial for the Alpha Grand Prix is that you actually guys can go straight away onto the highway here and complete all of the objectives very quickly and very easily. And you can roam anywhere you want guys, same as in NASCAR highway challenges. There's no restrictions, any given track or route that you have to take. So head on over here guys where I'm showing you and stick to the highway until you complete all of the objectives available to you.
Hell yeah, Team Henson's coming in for the win. You've earned the right to challenge the Ace in his final trial.
And it's Ace's time to be beaten by us guys, so let's get straight into it. Let's unlock him and head into his trial.
The Ace is good at dodging cars at high speed, but nobody drives a NASCAR Cup car like you do. Let's whoop him one last time in this trial.
To find the Ace, you will have to come to this location guys, right at the very long beach here, where I'm showing you in the middle of the Maui. So head on over guys and you will find Ace driving mostly along the coast here. So you can either just wait for him to come to you and then chase him to identify him, or go out and seek out him yourself. But once you do have him spotted, you can launch the trial straight away.
Omni's sick of watching you win, but the Ace is actually impressed. He's a good sport. Maybe you think I'm being too harsh with Omni, but it ain't like I got a personal grudge or something. I've just seen too many fine drivers led astray by greedy corporations like that. King of new tech, they call themselves. Maybe they're good at what they do, I don't know. But when it comes to sport, they don't give their drivers the support they need. At the first sign of trouble, they'll drop you like a hot skillet. I feel sorry for the Ace, but it ain't too late to talk some sense into him. Maybe there's a place at Team Henson for a fella like him. We'll see. But you have to beat him first.
Now, thank you for that rambling, Coach Roy Henson. Now, I would advise you guys, if you were following the video, go straight here onto the highway. Again, this is the beautiful thing about challenging the Ace. It's unlimited, unrestricted, so basically you can drive anywhere you want. There's no limitation to it, so just make sure, guys, you finish your challenges very quickly and pay attention to them.
Here goes Omni's Golden Boys. Time to reveal who's their number one. I heard he's part of their managing board.
We have a last trial on our hands, and that is to find who is the Omni's top dog.
Omni's top dog. It's a double-crossing traitorous son of a gun, Bert Sinclair. My old backstabbing partner. I hate his damn guts.
Sinclair, that old rat I used to call my partner until he betrayed me at Dega about 50 years back. That no-good scumbag slammed right into me just to get a trophy. Sent me rolling over like a barrel down a hill. Flipped 8 times. Should have been the enemy. But damn if I ain't land on my wheels and complete that race no matter what. Killed my season though. Pretty much killed my career too. That sorry excuse for a man Sinclair. On the other hand, got himself a free pass to glory. That stinking bastard. And now he's crawled his way up to Omni's managing board, has he? Sounds like something a snake like him would do.
Seems like our old coach Roy Henson has a lot of gripe to have with Bert Sinclair. Anyway, let's go guys to show you the location where you can find him. It's on the Red Bull playground on top of the mountain where the volcano is located. So just stick close here guys on this racetrack where it's located in the red field. That's where you're gonna find our old, well, let's say pal of ours, coach Roy Henson. We need to take him down. Once you spot him guys, stay close to identify him and let the show begin.
50 years later, Sinclair's gotta pay. I'm counting on you to settle the score for me, partner.
Suffice it to say for this one guys, just stay on the main racetrack and follow what the challenges are telling you, and you should be done with this very quickly guys.
How you doing, folks? Figured you wouldn't mind if I gave you a call.
Bert, you coward! You ain't even in person to get your butt kicked like a man!
Of course not. I set this record long ago. No one ever beat it, that's all. Besides, you're not here either. You're hiding behind your driver.
I'll take you down anytime, you varmint. But in a real race, fair and square. How about that? You was always scared of racing me. Couldn't face me straight on. That's why you betrayed me.
Roy, come on. You're still holding that grudge? Seriously? You know I regret what happened. It was an accident, nothing more.
Save your lies for the press. We both know the truth. You needed the spotlight, plain and simple. And look what you done with it. Selling your soul to Omni, shameful.
I'm a successful man, Roy, and Omni is a successful corporation. We're a good fit. We share the same values. And together, we're building the legends of tomorrow. We're shaping winners.
Ah, spare me with all that marketing hooey. Your so-called winners forgot what winning looks like. They've done nothing but eat dust since my driver showed up.
Very well. Hey, you know what? Let's raise the stakes. If you win, I'll give you a car. But if you lose, you'll hand me your driver's contract. How about that?
Heck, what kind of bet is that? Gambling a race's future? Really, Bert? Even for you, that's low.
Okay, let's try another angle then. What about shutting down your team for good?
That's still crooked, but fine, I'll take it. I trust my driver. Come on, partner, time to destroy that jerk. Believe my eyes. You really defeated Sinclair? Thank you, partner.
Yep, and there we have it, guys. We have beaten the Omni team, and I hope you did as well. I hope that I helped you in some form, shape and capacity, guys. If I did, please again don't forget to leave a like to this video. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. I always have new videos coming up, and therefore don't forget to hit that bell for notifications on your feed. And again, guys, I hope you enjoyed playing this game. This playlist has been pretty amazing. I will come with a challenges guide very soon, guys, so stay tuned and game on.